I'm gonna flip everything around. Well, not totally, but I don't know, I think I might do the hymn or fuck it off. And through that. I've got all my books up here. I'll need that when I get to that ornaments. So for the rest of this, I need to find a folder and put these loose papers in. Okay, so I think I'm gonna run through the hymn, and then do, what is it? A bucket off, and then work on the Bach. The Bach requires much more brain work. Don't need any of this. Which I do need to start learning that piano thing for December. Otherwise, I'm not going to get that learned. Let me see. I'm going to pick one of these. I don't want to do number one. I don't need to wake the dead. Is that how it goes? That doesn't sound right. But there's three notes. No. A. Okay. I'll play around with that one. Number 2. In the Hanon. Give me something different to do. Okay. And I won't do any metronome work. Okay. Oh, wait, you know what? These are different. These actually ascend. Shoot. Let me find... Oh. Let me find my Schmidt. Well, I could do this and see what happens. Let's see what happens. So if we're in C major... It's 5, no, it's 5 to noon right now, according to my clock. I don't know. I think we stopped on the Okay, I'm not doing Hanon. I don't like Hanon. I'll just do a standard pentatonic. Something simple doesn't require my brain to think. Put this in the corner. Going up to 120. I think that's what I had it at before. I played them as semi-quivers. Yeah. fast. I should get my Schmidt and see if I can do anything. Let me do 130. Just because. I'll do contrary. Nasty pull on my, oh, hold on. I got this nasty pull on my back and it's not comfortable. Knock you over. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna get that far. The other side. See if I don't chip over anything back here. That works. Okay. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what key I was on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Up here. We go to A major 4 and I'm content. Stop. And then I just bump something else. Oh, pitch. I don't need a pitch. Okay. Oh, I still gotta do those. I gotta do the chords and stuff. Shoot. Darn it. Well, I can do the chords fine. Some purple ones that I can't do. Script on that one. Can't see what I'm doing. A minor. I totally give up. Oh my gosh. you that right now. Technique is done. Warm up is done. Yay. Put that over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find something else to do for like finger stuff. Schmidt has some finger things I could do. Okay, for kicks and giggles, because I will need to work on the bass part on this hymn. We'll see what happens. I think I might be a schmate too close. I'm just thinking I might be a schmate too close. And somehow this piston got knocked. I don't know how that happened. Okay. I gotta move this. Should be a little bit better. Not too close, but not too far. Okay. There's a suspension on one of these. There. I don't know why I keep striking a key on that. I gotta fix the second phrase. Isn't there two notes that go up together? There was two. Okay, let's learn the bass. Oops. So we got pretty poor lighting in here. I think that works. Okay. Bass. It's been a long time since I've worked on this. Okay. Do I? Wait, I'm playing wrong notes. I'm playing in the wrong key. Let me try this again in the correct key. I have no clue what I was doing, but it was not in G minor. Trust myself. I really don't trust myself. something. Mi, so, so, fa, fa, mi. It's sharp. I feel like I'm gonna fall off the bench. They're singing happy birthday. They must be at lunch. Yeah. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't let it wrong. Yeah, those are the right pitches, okay. I don't need to move my foot. Okay, let's try that with the other part. This is a very painful process. That's like an open 6, right? Between the tenor and the alto. Yeah. This is not working. This is like harder than I think this is harder than the broken chords. It's still not very fluent. Oh, that goes down. Doesn't right. My stomach keeps making noises. Third phrase. My stomach won't quit making noises. Oh no, that's a whole step. I can't read my notes. I have a tickle on the back of my throat, and I don't know what that is. Let me just do this. What note is that? It's a D. I still don't know what chords these are. I don't know anything. What's the bass note? Oh, that's a right foot. That's kind of stupid if you'd go with your left foot. I'm gonna let that be for now. See what I can do on the fuck it off. I'd be really mad if I'm coming down with a cold. Leave things there. See what my time is on. Hello, welcome back to school. It is about 5 minutes after 5 right now, which means it's several hours since my practice session of part 1. This is gonna be kind of an addendum. 1, I have no clue why the camera got bumped, or even that it had been bumped. It must have been when I was messing with the bench or something. So, I'm sorry about that. One of these days, I will get a small tripod or something to just put it on there and not have to worry about the books. I don't know. But most of, I think, what I was working on at that point was a pedal work on the pedal board. I would like to figure out how to get that set up so that you guys have a cool view of that, because that's kind of interesting. But I don't know, as I'm like posting a bunch of learning videos, because it takes me forever to learn something. Oh, let me see. The lesson, I guess, went okay. It was like 2 hours long. I didn't get out of there. We were not heading out till about 4:45. Oh, no, hold on. We started at 2, 3, so almost 3:45. We're pretty much heading out about that time. So we touched a little bit on everything. Let me see how to run through things. The Bumpted Alf, he too is learning the Bumpted Alf. He's gonna learn it for this winter. Advent is what they call it. So he's gonna learn it for that. It'll be interesting to see how that, how it sounds with someone really playing it in person instead of hearing it on recording. So he saw that I was working on it. He's like, oh, I'm gonna work on that one too. Darn it. Maybe I'll play it next year, who knows. Let me see, the hymn. Bumpted Alf, those grace notes I was looking for, he said to play them as 30-second notes, or maybe semi-demi quavers. Play the first two as semi quavers or 30-second notes, and then play the second note as a 16th, and the fourth note as an 8th note, if I remember. That's how he said it. And then you play that note on the beat, so that kind of gives me a little bit better concept of how to play that. I don't know if that's what I was doing or not, but I'll pay close attention to it when I listen to it and all that stuff and work on it again. Let's see, the hymn, he says that the hymn is coming along fine. He says that I play it differently than how he does, which, if he's not really directing me on how to learn this stuff, yeah, I am gonna play it differently than how he does. So how I play it, I play the soprano voice in the right hand, I play the alto and tenor in the left hand, and I play the bass, well, when I learn the bass, with the pedal board. So that way everything is covered. And how he does it is he will play the alto and soprano in the right hand, and the tenor and bass in the left hand. In addition, he'll cheat and he'll use a stub which lets you, it will sound the lowest notes an octave lower, so it sounds like you're playing the pedals, but you're really not. Yeah. So that's what he does. So I might go through and learn that just as standard keyboard music, because I guess nowadays, like, most churches have keyboards, not organs, but I guess just to kind of, you know, give me something, not really something else to do, but to kind of have that prepared, because if I go to a piano and it's like, oh, I can only play this hymn on the organ, it really, yeah, kind of defeats the purpose. So yeah, I might throw that in next week and see what happens with learning both the tenor and the bass with the left hand, and see how that works with learning it in standard notation like that. But my organ version is working out just fine. It allows me to solo on the melody if I wanted, so that's a plus. What else did we look at? We looked at the G minor, and I just played it with my eyes closed, and it was okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't like horribly bad. There is the middle of the second page, I totally biffed it. I don't know what happened there, but it didn't really work out that well. And he says, well, I know what someone's gonna be working on next week. Like, yeah. And I don't think that second page is as strong as the first page, because I know I spent a lot of time on the first page. But yeah. So that's the Bach in G minor. Let me see, what else did we look at? Oh, we looked at those, you know, those chords and the broken chords that I do. I just kind of asked him, you know, like, hey, I'm having troubles with getting this broken chords hand together thing. And we went through it. And it's like, yep, you're playing the right notes. Then when I was like putting them together, it's like, yeah, if you know the notes and you know the fingering and you can't play them well together, you just have to go through and play them really, really slow until you can absolutely play them. So, yeah, that's what I get to look forward to, is to work on those really, really slow. Because he says once you get them slow, then the tempo will just pick up. And I think I kind of noticed that with the Bumpted Elf. The first couple weeks, things were like really slow. I was like, oh my gosh. But now I'm noticing that the first two bars are getting a little bit, I wouldn't say up to tempo, but they're getting more familiarized, which is good. So that's that. Let me see what else. We've got class on Monday. Teacher had an unexpected holiday. So that's what happened with that. I was like waiting for class, and there's no class. It's like my teacher wasn't there. It's like, what the heck? So the email just got lost in a bunch of other emails, so I did get it, and I know what's going on, so it's not that he just totally abandoned me, which is good. But yeah, so next week we start classes again. Let me see, I can't think of anything else. I have to go to choir tonight, but I have this little bit of a headache, and my nose is all stuffy and my throat hurts kind of. Well, it doesn't hurt, it's just like yucky right now. And last night it sounds like it got low to like a 30-something degree Fahrenheit. I have no clue what that is in Celsius, sorry. When I was in German, I learned a formula at one point, but now I don't know it. So, sorry, I can't tell you what the temperature is in Celsius. Other than that, I'm gonna make a tea or find something to sip on for my throat. don't plan on doing any singing, but I do have to go to rehearsal. There's a choir concert thing. I think it's at the beginning of December, end of November, early December. And like I don't know how many rehearsals I've missed, but I've missed a few. So I need to at least go to rehearsal. Even if I don't sing, I think the very fact that I'm there listening will help me with getting caught up on stuff. But yeah, I've been listening to like the audio recording too and sing along with that, so it's not like completely all is lost. But yeah, so that's what I've got going on. When I get back, I'm gonna go to bed, and tomorrow we'll see how I'm feeling, if I'm like feeling up to practicing or not, depending on how I feel. I don't have anything planned, like as far as I don't have any appointments or anything going on tomorrow. So if it turns out that I feel really crappy, that would be a good day to just stay in bed. But we'll see what happens. Until then, you can like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to ring the notification bell for all notifications. And you can check out the community tab and comment as well. Alright, have a good night, or a good day, or a good afternoon, or a good morning, whatever time of day it is by you.